everybody, welcome to this video. Today I have a massive book haul for you guys. I've been collecting my books that I have purchased over the last month and here to chat about what I have. I have tried many a time to film in stores, however it's always been busy or the footage I haven't been happy with, so I decided just to do things in this manner for this time round. Hopefully next time I do something in store I can get awesome footage and can share in that way. So there is a few reasons for this book haul. Number one, obviously there's some books that I have wanted to add to my TBR because I love the series or the new releases or what have you. There is also a lot of books that I'm going to be putting into my Christmas advent calendar. This year I am going to make myself a Christmas book advent calendar where I open a book each day of December and have some fun. I did it a couple of years ago and really loved it. Last year I totally missed it. So yeah, definitely doing it again this year. So majority of the books are for that, or they're for my TBR for like November, December, January, because they'll be like Christmas or summer based, that kind of thing. And we did try and attempt to touch on colours, because one reason why I did a massive haul as well is to celebrate way back in July when I finished my colour challenge. So yeah, it's taken a while to get there, but over the course of the last month I have bought some coloured books in regard to that as well, and I will take like a photo and pop it up somewhere as well. So let's make a start. I won't read all the descriptions, I might just read some of them depending on the books. There's a lot of exciting stuff here. And let's get started because there's quite a lot. One series that I'm really into at the moment is Dungeon Crawler Carl series. It's by Matt Dingerman, I think his surname is. So each time I have finished one of the books, I've gotten another one. However, the last time I did so, I bought book 3 and book 4 because I finished number 1 and number 2. So I got the third one, which is The Dragon Narcissus Cookbook. So this is book number 3. This series is just super fun, game focused, just a really awesome good time, and I'm loving the series. So I got this one, which is book 3, and I also got book 4 as well to have on hand, which is called The Gate of the Feral Gods. It's just a really fun series that some of my friends at book club have got me into, and once I finish book 3 and 4 I'll grab another couple. I think there's 7 in the series. But to keep me going, I've got those 2 now. So one will go on my TBR cart and the other one on my shelf. The next book that I got is a summer book, which is called One Summer. I am going to read the description of this because I think it sounds really cute. I got this at Fables and Froth, which is our indie bookshop. This is by Taylor Cole. I haven't heard of the author before. And I'm collecting summer books for November, December and January because in Australia we're into our summer now and it's really hot. On the front it says 2 people, 2 paths, 1 summer to fall in love. It's really cute, the cover. It says, Caleb is a former surfer rebuilding his life after a career-ending accident. Lindy has moved to Law Island to start over, combing the shores for sea glass to weave into jewelry. When the two meet, sparks fly, but not of the good time. Then they discover their neighbours and they're stuck with each other for one long summer. As they slowly learn to trust one another and find themselves sharing stories that brought them to law, their mutual dislike begins to unravel a friendship and maybe more. I just thought it sounded really cute. So, yeah, that one's going on to my TBR card. And if you guys don't know, for November and December, I'm actually going to wrap the books that are on there. So that will be one wrapped one. I then picked up 3 books for my advent calendar. So I'm not sure about the Christmas one. If I'm going to wrap that or not, I might do so. And they are a bit for my colour challenge as well. This one could be counted as like a pink book for that. So the first one I got, which I got at Big W, is called Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace, which is a Christmas one. I won't read these descriptions. So, yeah, you guys know Hannah Grace, the author, and this is a Christmas story, so I might do this as like the first Advent one or something. Or put it on my TBR card, depending on how many other Christmas books I have. And this is mostly blue, the cover, for the colour stuff. Another one from Big W was the Baby Dragon Bakery. I read the Baby Dragon Cafe and it was just quick, fun. So I decided to get this one for my advent calendar as well. Yeah. So that will be going in there. I also got as a green book. This one is from QBD. It's an Animal Mahanahan book. I've heard a lot about this author. This is called Nora Goes Off Script, and this one will be going in my advent calendar as well. The next 2 are going onto my TBR cards. These 2 I grabbed on the release day because I had them pre-ordered from QBD. I just wanted to make sure I got them. The first one is Ellie Hazelwood's new one called Mate. This is a purple cover one. I really enjoyed Bride, and it's probably my favourite Ellie Hazelwood book apart from Check and Mate. I really did like that one as well. So yeah, Mate, that will be going straight on my TBR card because I'm keen to get to it. And the next one is Alchemy and Secrets by Stephanie Garber. Stephanie Garber is a favourite author of mine. I loved the Caravel series, and it's bedazzled and everything on my shelf. I've kept it for a very long time. I love that series, and I also loved Once Upon a Broken Heart as well. I've heard lots of great things about this, and I'm super keen to read it. So it's going straight on the TBR card. And it's very blue, like a dark blue. And it's got pretty foiling on the cover as well. So super keen to get to this, but it all depends on my TBR, of course. A book that everybody has been getting lately. This one has quite a story to it. I was gonna grab it in Big W. I missed out because there was none left when I tried. I then went to book club, and then the following day I went to Kmart because I was told there was a few left there. This was the lucky last one on the shelf. And obviously it's got the sprayed edge, and it's alchemized. Now I'm not sure how I'm gonna go with this one. It is super long, obviously. I'm not sure if it's for me or if it's gonna be too dark and what have you, but I did want to grab it and give it a go. This one will be going probably just onto my shelf for now, because toward the end of the year I like to do like Christmas summer reads, and I also need to finish my 25 books for 2025 and stuff like that. So it will wait for a little bit, but when I do read it, I'm sure we'll you know, find out more about it. Let's push those ones aside and grab some water. So they're the first bunch that I got, and they've already been like on my TBR cart and stuff, in my shelf and stuff. The next two bags that we have here are from Fables and Froth, and I got a whole bunch of stuff for both colours and my advent calendar. So majority of this is going in my advent calendar. Some of the summer ones I may put on my TBR cart. We'll see what can fit and what not. So first up in the bag we have Honey Rich. I've heard a lot of good things about this book, and I haven't read by Sydney Shields before, but I have heard lots of good things. It is very yellow on the back, so I could count it as yellow, but it's also very colourful with all the flowers and stuff, so it could be just all colours. Yeah, this one will be going in my advent calendar. Super fun. There's this one here, which is from the Strings of Fate series. This is book 1 by Melissa Kincaid. This is by an indie author, so it is signed. And it's also got a bookmark and stuff. I just grabbed the first one of the series just to see like if I liked the series and so forth, instead of grabbing the whole bunch of them. But it sounds really, really good. So this one will be going into my advent calendar. Oh, I have also ordered a couple of books as well. So when I get them, I'll post a photo on my Instagram. Or I can try and film a clip of me opening it. Depends how keen I am to open it. We'll see. But yeah, I ordered a couple of books by one of my new favourite authors, who's an indie author as well. Yeah, but I'll explain all that later. This one is an orange book, obviously. It's called Playing with Magic. I haven't heard of it. It'd be really good for next October, obviously, because it's magic themed. And it sounds really, really crazy. Let's actually read this description. So it says, feathers, foul play, and a dash of enchantment. As Phoebe, amateur witch and owner of Earl's Study, prefers to host an author event, nothing can spoil her big day. But when the celebrated birder and guest of honor Sebastian turns up dead, Phoebe's plans take an unexpected turn. Determined to shield her beloved shop's reputation and unearth the truth behind Sebastian's death, Phoebe turns to her childhood friend and private investigator Rich. So it sounds really, really interesting and fun. So yeah, that one is for my advent as well. This is obviously gold. This was one that I was aiming to get for my advent, and gold I'm counting as yellow for the rainbow thing, which I will take a photo of once I finish this haul. It's called Trials of the Sun Queen. Again, I just got the first one. I was very tempted to get the other two of the series, but I just got the first one to see if I liked it or not. And obviously we'll go from there. Sorry if the gold is blinding. It is very pretty in person though. And the last one in this bag is by Rebecca Ross, A River Enchanted. This is Vogue Blue, this cover. I recently read Rebecca Ross's new release, Wild Reverence, for a book club read this month, for Fables and Froth. And I want to read some of her backlist, because I really liked Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows and Wild Reverence. So yeah, we're gonna go to this duo and the rest of her backlist, which will be fun. Let's put that bag over there and we'll go to our next bag. We also got the second one, which is very red and orange. This is A Fire Endless by Rebecca Ross. All of these will be going into my advent calendar, which is going to be super fun. Can't wait. Here's some water. Yeah, I can't wait to do my advent calendar. This was another one that I wanted to get. I've been seeing it in there for ages and haven't seen it anywhere else. It's called Promise Me Sunshine. So this is like a summery kind of read. It's very, very orange and reddish. I'm not sure if I'll put this one on my TBR or in my advent calendar. It will depend on how many books I have. But either way, I am looking forward to getting to it when I can. This next one is by an indie author and it sounds really, really good. It's called A Ballad of Phantoms and Hope. I just really love this cover. The main female character's name is actually Ophelia, so I had to grab it. If you are a Taylor Swift fan, you will know all about Ophelia. It says on the back, "Death is not the end of us. Follow the emotional and heartwarming story of two unwell ghosts who've lost their way. There's Lanson and Ophelia." And it just sounded really good. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that one. That will be going in my advent calendar. This next one is a summer one, so I'll probably keep this one out of the advent calendar. It's called Under the Summer Sky. The cover is absolutely gorgeous on this. By Sue Moorcroft. Yeah, I'm just gathering a bunch of summer reads for our hot weather here in Australia. And the next one sounded really, really cute as well. Bag out the way. It's called You've Got Chainmail. I will read the back of this one because it sounds really cute. I haven't seen this anywhere else, so I wanted to grab this. It says, "When life goes rogue, roll for romance." Avid role-playing gamer Morgan is on a quest to step out of her comfort zone and become her own knight in shiny armor. Jack, the group's lovable character, is also looking to rewrite a more exciting story for himself. When they and their friends plan a fantastical Renaissance fair adventure, Morgan and Jack embrace the magic of their alter egos. Is it possible they might just fall for each other in real life too? It just sounded like a really fun read, that one. That one will be going in my outback probably. Ooh, that's quite a lot already. Thank you for hanging around if you're still here. I have Big W and QBD to go next. We'll go with this one now. Last week when this came out, I grabbed it. It's called Daughter of No Worlds, and it's by a new favourite author of mine, which is Krista Broadbent. And obviously the book is very red. I am loving at the moment the vampire series of hers. I'm currently reading the novella in between book 2 and 3. And because I loved the author so much, I really wanted to grab her new release for my advent calendar and add that in there, because I think it would be good to have some favourite authors in there. What else did we get? Oh yes, this is also a reddish coloured book. This book I mentioned in my last TBR, and I accidentally put a prompt in my jar for a wolf theme, and I mistaken the one that's on my cart, which is vampire and dragon themes, which is On Wings of Blood, and I totally forgot I didn't have this. So I did get it while I was in there. It's called Direbound, and it is about wolves and trials and stuff. I'm not sure if I'll put this in my advent or on my TBR. We will find out when we do a count of books for our TBR. Oh well, looks like I came up book in there as well. Warrior Princess Assassin is obviously a light book. I've heard lots of great things about this book, and yeah, wanted to grab it as well. The one that came out is a summer one. It's by Carly Fortune. Everyone's kind of talking about this one at the moment. It's called One Golden Summer. So obviously this is a summer read. I'm not sure if I'll put this in my advent or not, probably, because I have quite a few summer ones there. Yeah, we'll see with the count. This next thing was on a huge special, and it's actually a series. This will just be going on my shelf and my TBR and stuff. Let's drop it out and put the bag aside. Hopefully you can't see that. So I have been thinking about this series all year as well. It's originally $130, and I got it for $40. It's a great bargain because it has 2, 4, 6, 7 books in it, and it's the Madoran Chronicles by Lynette Noni. And yeah, I have been eyeing this series off for over a year, and I thought it was a really massively good bargain for 7 books. So hopefully I love the series. I have heard good things about it. This will just be going straight onto my TBR. So I had to grab it because it was like the only one left. We're almost there. We'll just let our QBD bag to go. Thank you for hanging around and seeing my haul. Don't forget to subscribe for upcoming TBR videos, and of course my advent calendar that I keep mentioning, and other hauls and shopping in relation to books and little libraries and stuff like that. So to join the book fun, make sure you subscribe. Also follow me over on Instagram too, because if I don't film, then I pop stuff up on there. So I went to QBD and I saw something that I was going to order on Amazon, and I was super duper excited. This is A Heart for Christmas, and it's actually an Advent book. This is just going to be extra Advent fun for me. I love Advents, by the way. If you haven't gathered from me collecting a pile of books for an Advent and also grabbing this, then yeah. So it's a romance book, and it's an Advent book. It's got like a welcome part in here, and then each day is individually wrapped, so it's like a chapter in each day. It's really, really pretty too. So you would open one up per day, and you would read that chapter, and I'm so looking forward to this. I heard about this a couple of years ago, and yeah, QVD finally got these ones in, so if you love Advents and books, it's gonna be fun. It's got a gorgeous gold edging on the bottom and top too, and obviously you open them so it's not on the side, but yeah, it goes right up to day 24, and I'm so excited. It's also got like a ribbon as well, so you know where you're up to. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to this. It's a romance story. Yeah, and obviously Christmas, and I'm so excited about this, as well as my other book Advent that I'm creating for myself. As I said, I was gonna get it on Amazon. There is a pink one as well, which I do want to get. I'm considering getting that for my Advent for next year. But yeah, still thinking on that one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, because that is going to be so fun. Okay, there is a couple of other books in here as well. And then we're done. Just going to grab some more water. Thank you again for hanging around. So the other two books that I got in QVD, this one is one that I've heard a lot of people talking about in their own hauls and stuff like that. It's called The Broken Blade. It's the Halfling Saga. It's got a really gorgeous cover. It's like a trilogy. I only got the first book though. Yeah, it just sounded really good as well, so I did grab it. Briefly it says, my body is made of scars. Some were done to me, but most I did to myself. So the main character is a killer as a king's blade. She is a talented spy in the kingdom, and the king's favorite assassin. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. And that will be going into my Advent calendar. So yeah, there's quite a few first books of series that are going into my Advent calendar, and obviously if I like those series, then I will get the rest of the books next year. This is a summer one. It's called The Summer Unbroken Rules. I've heard so many things about this book. And I was really surprised. It's like a collector's edition. So it has like a cute sprayed edge, and obviously it's pink. So it's for like pink for the color thing as well. But it's really cool as well, because you have inside pictures as well. And the description is actually there. And there's like a map thing on this side. So it's a really cool edition. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pop this in my Advent or just onto my TBR. We'll see when we do the count. Because I will be doing 24 books and then like a Christmassy one as well. So yeah, I'll have to just sit down, pile what I am putting aside, and see if I need any more. Obviously, I've got my order coming with 2 books from an indie author, and yeah, we'll just work out if we need anything else for our Advent calendar. If we do, I will obviously go shopping again, which is always fun. But yeah, that is a massive haul. Thank you all for joining me. I greatly appreciate you hanging around. A lot of fun reads ahead of me for next year and summer and Christmas. And yeah, definitely a good time buying all of those. Obviously my bank account is sadly broke now. Yeah, so I'll do like a photo of the ones that I got colored wise, so you can see like it all placed out for that, and I'll pop a photo up. It probably will be the it may be the photo for the image as well, but it may be another one as well. I'll decide that later. And then of course I'll sit down, work out what's for Advent, what's for my TBR straight away, and see if we need any other purchases for my Advent calendar. If you have read any of those, say, like, and you have loved them, let me know. And yeah, I'll look forward to hanging with you all very, very soon in my next video. I'm not sure if there will be one in between this one and my next TBR. We will see how it goes. And yeah, stay tuned on my Instagram as well, which is always linked in the description. And I'll catch you all later. Bye.